Hello and welcome to this week's video newsletter. I'm here in Birmingham at the ISA conference here in this massive conference suite. Now the ISA is an organisation, the Independent Schools Association, that organises many of the opportunities, sporting, music, arts, etc. that our students get involved in. I'm going to talk a little bit about that today, these opportunities that are available for all of our students and which I constantly remind them to get involved in and do all they can to improve their mental health and their well-being through our 5 core values: being active, giving, appreciating, connecting and learning. Now in the past week we've seen a lot of this from our students. It all started last weekend out on Dartmoor with the 10 Tours challenge, and all 4 teams from Kingsley completed their routes and of course demonstrated those core values fantastically. One of the things that they were able to do, of course, was appreciate where they were and what was around them on Dartmoor, and of course reflect on all the time and effort and work that they have given to each other, to themselves, to have achieved that amazing feat of completing those rather grueling challenges. Here is a photograph actually of what they would also have appreciated had they been up at about 2 o'clock in the morning out on Dartmoor last weekend. But Mr. Hall tells me that I think everybody was safely tucked up in bed under their canvas. But just take a look at this photograph. There we see the Northern Lights in all their splendour above all those that were camping. That was a photograph taken from another school that was shared with me. Now the ISA also hosted and organised a large athletics event this week down in Exeter, and we hope now that many of our students will have got through to the finals, the national finals of that. We are eagerly awaiting those results, as indeed we are the results from the North Devon athletics tournaments last week as well. Good luck to everybody who's waiting on those results. Congratulations to Sennen, to Charlie, to Hamish, to Logan and to Alfie, who all made it through to the final trials for the Exeter Chiefs development squad. And particularly well done to Alfie and Hamish, who have now made it through to that Exeter Chiefs development squad in their rugby. Now we've had over 100 students in the water again this week, surfing, again being active, giving, certainly appreciating, connecting with each other and learning that key skill of water safety and of course surfing technique as well. And we look to have over 250 students in the water next week and in the coming weeks after half term, week on week. Good luck to Willow and to Ollie, who are taking part in the national surfing competition at Watergate Bay this weekend. And if you prefer being under the water rather than on top of the water, then do look out for a fantastic opportunity again this year for students to take part in their scuba diving course and get their PADI certificate, which will be with them for life. Details will be coming out in a letter form from Mr. Hall about that. And do also look out for some fantastic competitions, events and even an overseas trip to France next year with the Surf Academy, which Mr. Dupuy will be sending details out to everybody about very shortly. All of this, of course, goes back to those core values of our students, making the most of every opportunity to get involved, to connect with each other, to give their time, their efforts, their support to others, to appreciate what is around them and all the opportunities they have, to learn new skills, and of course, be active. And finally today, it just leaves me to say or to announce that Mrs. Ray Wilson from our prep school will be known to many of you and indeed to many people throughout North Devon, the Bideford area. She announces her retirement at the end of this term. There will be opportunities after half term to show all of our gratitude and thanks, but for the countless hundreds of young people and who have grown up now and have many of whom have got their own children, some even in the school, she is owed a huge debt of gratitude by everybody. Her service, nearly 30 years at Kingsley under its various forms, is unrivaled, and I really do wish her all the very best, and I look forward to celebrating everything that she has done, given and achieved over the coming weeks. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.